Now I want all of you to see the solutions of these two questions, how I am going to solve them, because it is going to be very learning now. Let us do for the question number 18 first. The left hand side seems to be very easy. Oh, we have 1 minus cos 2 theta, so it becomes 2 sine square theta. Let us break down this sine 2 theta. It is 2 sine theta cos theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. Break down sine 2 theta, 2 sine theta cos theta. From the numerator, you take 2 sine theta common, and here you are going to get sine theta plus cos theta. From the denominator, take 2 cos theta common, and here you are going to get cos theta. Oh, so it is getting cancelled. Let's cancel it. 2 to cancel it, and clearly in just single step, it comes out to be tan theta. Say yes. How many of you got this right?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. Let us talk about question number 19. In question number 19, I am going to tell you a new way of doing it. Traditional ways are definitely there of doing it, but I am going to grow a new thought in your mind. A new thought in mind. See here, in a new way we are going to do it. Already in the last lecture I told you a formula of tan of a plus b plus c. Tan of a plus b plus c is nothing. Tan a plus tan b plus tan c minus tan a into tan b into tan c whole divided by 1 minus tan a tan b minus tan b tan c minus tan c tan a. Now try to think, if a plus b plus c is any multiple of pi. Any multiple of pi means 0 or pi or 2 pi or 3 pi or minus pi, minus 2 pi and so on. If a plus b plus c is any multiple of pi, then definitely tan of a plus b plus c will be 0. Say yes. Say yes. Tan of a plus b plus c will be 0. That means tan a plus tan b plus tan c minus tan a into tan b into tan c whole divided by 1 minus tan a tan b minus tan b tan c minus tan c tan a is 0, which means the numerator part must be 0. That boils down to tan a plus tan b plus tan c should be equal to tan a into tan b into tan c. So we have a very good identity. So I have an identity. If 3 angles are there, if a plus b plus c is n pi, then I can very easily say that tan a plus tan b plus tan c will be equal to tan a into tan b into tan c. Say yes. Say yes.
Sure.
Is this thing clear to you all? Is this thing clear to you all? Say yes. Now let us come to this question. Now I'm going to solve this question in a new way, and now see the LHS. Now see the left hand side. Left hand side is given to me as tan 3a minus tan 2a minus tan a. So I can write it down as tan 3a plus tan of minus 2a plus tan of minus a. Say yes. Now use the eyes gifted by God. We have 3 angles, and the sum of these 3 angles is 0. I will say, since 3a plus minus 2a plus minus a is 0, so tan a plus tan b plus tan c will be equal to tan a into tan b into tan c. You take minus from here, so it comes out to be tan 3a into tan 2a into tan a. Hence part. Is this new thought clear to you all? Say yes.
Yes, sir.
Please copy down.
But I did this question in a different way, sir.
Let us solve some more problems based on this. Let us solve 32. These are simple questions. We can solve them very easily. Let us do the 32 part. First, let us attempt the 32 question. Cos square alpha. So here we have cos square alpha plus cos square alpha plus beta minus 2 cos alpha cos beta is cos alpha plus beta. Now this is given. How many of you were able to do question 32? Very good, very good, very good. Now understand cos square alpha. From these two, take cos alpha plus beta common. So here you will be left with cos alpha plus beta minus 2 cos alpha cos beta. So you have cos square alpha, cos alpha plus beta. Expand cos alpha plus beta, cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta minus 2 cos alpha cos beta. So this comes out to be cos square alpha cos of alpha plus beta. Now this comes out with this gets cancelled, minus sin alpha sin beta minus cos alpha cos beta. Take minus sign outside, you will get cot alpha plus beta into cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. So this comes out to be cos square alpha minus cos alpha plus beta into cos alpha minus beta. Now use the formula. Cos alpha plus beta into cos alpha minus beta is cos square alpha minus sin square beta. Simply open the bracket. Cos square alpha minus cos square alpha plus sin square beta. So this thing gets cancelled and you have your answer. This comes out to be sin square beta. Yes, this is 32. In the same pattern, you have 33. Let us try to solve 33. Definitely, the LHS is very small. We will proceed from RHS. The right hand side says to us 2 sin square beta plus 4 cos alpha plus beta into sin alpha sin beta. Let's create a little space, plus cos 2 times alpha plus beta. We have cos 2 times alpha plus beta, so copying this and copying this, but cos 2 theta can be written down as 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now I am copying it again, 2 sin square beta. From these two terms, you take 2 cos alpha plus beta common. So here you will be left with 2 sin alpha sin beta, and here you are left with cos alpha plus beta, and minus 1 remains. From the second term and this new term, I took this common. So here we have 2 sin square beta plus 2 cos alpha plus beta. Expand this. Sin alpha sin beta. Expand this. So this comes out to be cos alpha cos beta sin alpha sin beta minus 1. So definitely what happens? That 2 and this gets cancelled. So inside you will get, here you have 2 sin square beta 2 cos alpha plus beta. Cos alpha plus beta plus sin alpha plus beta is cos alpha minus beta minus 1. So we have 2 sin square beta. Now expand this. So 2 cos square alpha minus 2 sin square beta minus 1. Simply I use the formula cos alpha plus beta into cos alpha minus beta, cos square alpha minus sin square beta. Again 2 sin square beta gets cancelled and we are left with 2 cos square alpha minus 1, which is cos 2 alpha. Yes, copy down, then I will do the third question. Please copy. Manipulation. The formulas are same. No new formulae, but manipulation. Now the manipulation part is really tricky in this particular question. So I am going to do it and I want you to observe it and learn it. Not a difficult deal, but okay. Let us derive a formula first. And this question is to be done in a very different way. Really, it came into IIT and manipulation. Let me derive a formula for cot theta minus tan theta. Cot theta minus tan theta. Oh my God. So I can write it down 1 by tan theta upon tan theta. So 1 minus tan square theta and 2 tan, not 2, though I will multiply divide. So this comes. So I multiplied and divided by 2. So if you look at it very properly, here it is tan 2 theta. So we have a formula that this is 2 cot 2 theta. So I derived a very simple result which I will use. Cot theta minus tan theta is 2 cot 2 theta. Cot theta minus tan theta is 2 cot 2 theta. So see how I do it. This can be done in many ways, but I am going to tell you a simple way. We have to prove that tan alpha plus 2 tan 2 alpha plus 4 tan 4 alpha plus 8 cot 8 alpha, all these things join their hands and form cot alpha. Now I have to get this cot alpha. So what I do, I add cot alpha and subtract cot alpha. This is what I do. Now see the play, now see the game. 8 cot 8 alpha. Now see these two terms. These two terms are just like this. So if you take minus sign common, cot theta minus tan theta, this will be minus 2 cot 2 theta. First tell me 2 alpha, sorry. First tell me, is this step clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let us play, let us play. From these two, you take minus 2 common. What you take common? You take minus 2 common. When you take minus 2 common, you will get cot 2 alpha minus tan 2 alpha. So this will come out to be 2 cot 4 alpha. Is this step clear to you all, students?
Yes, sir.
So this becomes minus 4 cot 4 alpha. The answer has started twinkling in my eyes. Possibly it may be twinkling in yours also. From these two take minus 4 common. When you take minus 4 common, cot 4 alpha minus tan 4 alpha, 2 cot 8 alpha. Say yes, students. Oh no. So this is minus 8 cot 8 alpha plus 8 cot 8 alpha. Let's cancel them and we have the beautiful answer cot alpha. It's a huge and good manipulative problem. Manipulation is an art. Please copy down first. I'm going to take some questions and show you certain manipulative tricks. These are basically based on manipulation, special thinking. I want you all to look at all these illustrations, not trying them because that will not help, but looking at their solution properly will definitely help. Look at this particular question. Look at this question. 1 upon sine 10 degree, a useless angle, we do not know anything about it, minus root 3 upon cos 10 degree. Somehow we have to manipulate and show that 1 upon sine 10 degree minus root 3 upon cos 10 degree is 4. Now I am going to take certain many questions and I want you to look at them. Then the next lecture we will take application, and in 2 lectures the trigonometry phase 1 will get over. Now see, we are given, let us see the left hand side, 1 upon sine 10 degree minus root 3 upon cos 10 degree. See the manipulation part. If I take the LCM, cos 10 degree minus root 3 sine 10 degree whole upon sine 10 cos 10. This we can write down. Now here we have 10, here we have 10. So what we do, I divide the numerator and multiply the numerator by half. See these manipulation, special manipulation that I am going to do. Oh God. So I multiply, divide. What is the benefit? Oh, you can see by your eyes, I got a huge benefit. This half I will write down as sine 30, cos 10, cos 30, sine 10. Oh, and I have here sine 10 cos 10. So if you look at the formula, sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So what is the point? The point is that whenever you see root 3 and 1, whenever your eyes see root 3 and 1, a spark should come into your mind. Oh, can I divide it by 1 by 2 and form like this? Whenever your eyes see root 3 and 1, a spark should come here. Oh, can they be divided and written like this? So I have sine A cos B minus cos A sine B, sine of A minus B, sine 20 degree, and in the denominator I have sine 10 cos 10. Let us break this sine 20 degree by the formula of sine 2 theta. So this is 2 sine 10 cos 10 whole divided by sine 10 cos 10. So we have here cancel, and the answer is 4. The observation part, the spark part, is this 1 root 3. 1 root 3. Please copy down. One more very important manipulation to be remembered. One more very important manipulation to be remembered is this. See, if you are given the value of sin x plus sin y as A, and you are given the value of cos x plus cos y as B, one very important manipulation must be remembered. If you are given the value of sin x plus sin y as A, and you are given the value of cos x plus cos y as B, you can find out many things. See how you can manipulate and find out many things. That is what you have to learn. Now please understand, sin x plus sin y A is given. This is a given information. Cos x plus cos y B is given. Now understand how we are going to find lot of things. If sin x plus sin y is A, that simply gives us that 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2 comes out to be A. And from here we have that 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2 is B. Let us call this equation as 1. Let us call this equation as 2. If you divide 1 divided by 2, you get the value of tan x plus y by 2. That comes out to be A by B. So what is the formula of tan? What is the benefit of getting tan x plus y by 2? The benefit of getting tan x plus y by 2 is now you can very easily find sin x plus y. How? You break it into half angles. So it comes out to be 2 tan x plus y by 2, 1 minus tan square x plus y by 2. So this comes out to be 2a by b, 1 minus a square by b square. You can very easily find the value of tan x plus y. How? Again break into half angles. Tan of x plus y by 2 whole upon 1 plus. I am sorry, I have made a mistake, a simple mistake, but that has to be taken care of. 1 minus and here plus. So tan square x plus y by 2. So this comes out to be 2a by b, 1 minus a square by b square. If you feel like, you can also find cos x plus y. This comes out to be 1 minus tan square x plus y by 2 whole upon 1 plus tan square x plus y by 2, which comes out to be 1 minus a square by b square, 1 plus a square by b square. So given these two, you can find out this. Now one more thing you can do. Let us call this as 3. Let us call this as 4. Let us consider 3 square plus 4 square. Let us square and add. So what I am going to get is sin square x plus sin square y plus 2 sin x sin y. Once we manipulated with this formula, now we are going to manipulate with other formula. Plus, we are going to get cos square x plus cos square y plus 2x cos y comes out to be a square plus b square. Look, sin square x plus cos square x is 1. Sin square y plus cos square is again a 1. 2 sin x sin y, 2 cos x cos y. This comes out to be 2 cos x minus y. Cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. So this comes out to be a square plus b square. So you have formula of cos x minus y as a square plus b square minus 2 by 2. So if you have formula of cos x minus y, you can now from here, you can get sin x minus y, that I leave to you. You can get tan x minus y. Okay, here I will help. How to get sin x minus y? Very simple. 1 minus cos square x minus y. And how you will get tan x minus y? Again, very simple. Sin x minus y whole upon cos x minus y. So what I am going to tell, if these two things are given, you can very easily find by using this manipulation, sin x plus y, tan x plus y, cos x plus y. Sin x minus y, tan x minus y, cos x minus y. And also very easily tan x plus y by 2. Please copy down. One more very important skill, very important manipulation. Finding half angles like 7.5. Its double is good, 15 degree. We know sin 15 degree. 7.5. Its double is 15 degree. It is good. 22.5. Its double is 45 degree. 11 1 by 4. Its double is 22.5 degree. Now, today I am going to teach you one more very important skill. And the skill is given value of theta. In fact, given value of cos theta to find value of trigonometric ratio of theta by 2. If cos theta is known, the most versatile trigonometric ratio is cos theta. If cos theta is known, if cos of some angle is known, then you can find out theta by 2 of any trigonometric ratio. See how. We all know that cos theta can be written down as 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. Also we all know that cos theta can be written down as 2, fully wrong. Can also be written down as 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. From here you get that cos theta by 2 is root 1 plus cos theta by 2. And from here you have that sin theta by 2 is root 1 minus cos theta by 2. If you divide them, you have tan theta by 2 is root 1 minus cos theta 1 plus cos theta. Very simple. If cos theta is known, then cos theta by 2, sin theta by 2, tan theta by 2, all are known. This is very important and you must remember this. If cos theta is known to you, then you can easily find out cos theta by 2, sin theta by 2, tan theta by 2. Now, each one of them is very easy. Suppose I want to find out sin 7.5. Suppose I want to do the first one. Rest I will leave to you. Suppose I want to do the first one. So I will simply want to find sin. So it's very easy. I will say sin 7.5 is equal to root 1 minus double. That is cos 15 degree by 2. You put the value of cos 15 degree. The value of cos 15 degree can be written down as, I think, cos 45 minus 30. That comes out to be cos 45 cos 30 root 3 minus sin 45 sin 30. This is the value. Definitely the value of sin 7.5 will not be beautiful. It will be really very dirty. See, this dirty going here more dirty. But it's not about being dirty or good. The point is, now we know the value of sin 7.5 degree. Like this, similarly, you can find out cos 7.5, tan 22.5 and tan 11 1 by 4. The values will not be good. The values will be ugly, but we will know them. Please copy down.